Hey there, Taurus. This is for you. I know you've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. I got some great changes coming to my presentation of the zodiac predictions. This is the first. So I'm going to read for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of June. This is the theme for the whole month. Come back later and I'm going to get you the love and health and money. And let's talk all about that. I think I'm going to do that on a week-to-week basis. We'll see. All right, here we go. This is for Taurus, and this is what we got for you, my dears. All right, well, it looks like this is going to be a month of trying to sort it all out. I see you going inside and addressing whatever self-sabotaging behavior you have been realizing you're engaging in. And maybe it's addictive personality, maybe it's obsessive compulsive, maybe it's something like that you're going to go, what the actual am I doing? And I know it's a really good thing that you question yourself this month. I think you're going to go back in time in your memories and try to sort out really maybe where you picked this type of thinking or behavior up. Because this month of June, it's going to be you addressing it and you owning it. Okay, spiritually owning what's happening for you. And this is a really big step in your evolution. I think it is, this month will be very spiritually shifting you, you know. I think you'll be feeling very psychic as well, because it is the energy is landing in your 12th house, which is going to bring you to your spiritual needs, so to speak, and psychically tuning in, you know, what dark shadows do I still operate under, and how do I address that? How do I move that out of my life, out of my being? What isn't serving me, kind of thing, okay? How do I get out from underneath my old habits, my old behaviors, my defaults that are sabotaging me? I really like what you're doing this month. It's a serious look at yourself. Adjusting yourself to, you know, what is it you want to be? Who do you want to become when you grow up, kind of thing. So I think you're going to be doing a lot of sitting and sorting, and probably not going to take on anybody else's hypes on anything, and, you know, realizing where maybe you have failed in your own expectations of yourself. So this is a really good month for that deep introspection. Sitting with, you know, old memories, I think, might come crashing down on you in some way too, especially in your dream time. If you are finding that your dream time is working out a lot of stuff, this is probably a good place to do it. However, I would keep a journal beside my bed and maybe write things down and try to figure out how you can make the situation even better or simplify things for yourself. Do not do what doesn't serve your soul in some way, but be checking in with yourself that your soul is not your ego. Because if it's your ego you're satisfying, this is that self-sabotaging behavior I'm talking about, and we need you to be looking at it thoroughly, okay? Because you're going to be having a sort of a fire and water intensity inside, but once these things sort of come crashing down, it's kind of like, you know, you might get very irritated or angry, but once that comes down and you take a good look at it, there's a really solid vibrational energy that's going to help you build something from that realization or that knowing. So you may have a lot of, from that and those experiences, you may have some inspiration that you'll want to put into play, but you'll have some restrictions that will likely limit how fast you can move things. So to me, this looks like the beginning of a few year period where lots of changes are going to come, but they're going to come in synchronistic orders, okay? So expect that, allow that, trust in the process, be willing to admit where maybe you have not been your own best friend and might have been causing some of your own problems. And instead of just being willing for that, be also okay with the fact that this is the healing process. This is the growing process. And instead of being too hard on yourself, you recognize that and allow for your humanity, and don't be too hard on yourself too. Just make the changes you need to make for the month of June, okay?